This is how you make lots of money in Vehicle Simulator even if you're new. So let me show you how it's done. So here's what we're going to do first. Go to your map and go to this place right here where this little white thing is, which is also going to be you. Now listen carefully. A good way to earn money in Vehicle Simulator is just by driving around, like a lot of people say. But another thing that you could do to make even more money is by doing this. So now we're back from where we started, and what you can do is that you can go down to right here, click on this, and then that'll open up your phone. Then you want to go into vehicles, then you want to click on shop vehicles, and then you want to look up this vehicle right here. You do not have to choose this car. This is just a great way to earn money. This car earns you a lot of money in Vehicle Simulator, but you are not going to purchase it because it's going to be way too expensive. So what you're going to do instead is you are going to click on test car. Go instantly to the highway race and drive around it. At the same time, I want you to try and join a highway race. So just click on this. This is an extremely efficient way to earn money since you can earn a great amount of money very easily, like I'm doing right now. As you can see, I'm earning money right there. As you can see, I earned $2,000 right there. I want you to keep driving around in this car because after the 10 minutes is up, you are done with this car unless you have purchased it later on. Keep joining a highway race and make sure to click this blue button right here until it turns gray like it's on my screen right now. Before driving around in this vehicle, I would recommend you drive around in your car that you have right now just to get used to driving around the highway. By doing this tactic, we are killing two birds with one stone. We are driving around, which earns you money, and we are driving around in a vehicle, which earns you a lot of money itself, if you drive around in it. You do not need to do this with this vehicle specifically. You could do this with any other supercar. If you get in first place in the highway race, you get $20,000. If you get second place, you get $10,000. Just keep repeating this. Around $100,000 has just been made in 10 minutes. So the next thing we're going to do is see which race earns you more money. This will be judged by the time we complete it and how much money we earn afterwards. Our contestants will be the highway race, which is this race, and the racetrack race, which is the other race. So here goes the race. No. So I just earned $20,000 in under 50 seconds. That puts the highway race in first place. Now let's go over to the racetrack. So I heard that this race earns you over $40,000 if you play it against other people, and you get in first place. Let's test that theory by going into our phone and selecting games and going all the way down until you see racetrack. And then you click this blue button right here to invite the server. Now this race is very difficult, so I would highly suggest that you would race it yourself before you would race other players. So as you can see right there, I earned $42,500 in 155 seconds. So let's do the math now and see which earns you more money. So I figured it out. If I did the highway race 3.3 times, that would be the time that I was on the racetrack. So if you were to multiply $20,000 by 3.3, you would get $66,000. I'd be earning more money in 47 seconds on the highway race than on the racetrack. So overall, the highway race earned me more money. And another great way to earn money is to play an around the world race with others. Like what I'm going to be doing now.
3, 2, 1, go, go, go.
A little drawback to this, you have to make it in first place in order to earn the most amount of money. So far, it's not looking good, but let's see if I can make it in first place. Yes. No. And I made it in first place with $34,000. Sure, it might not be as good as a highway race with others, but the around the world race does earn you a lot of money, but it also combines driving around, which also earns you a lot of money. Hey, remember these videos? Well, it turns out that the information in them and the information that I was researching, it turned out to be A, overdue, B, incorrect, and or C, just not the greatest ways to earn money. I'd recommend that you ignore them now. By the way, if you enjoyed this video and you want to see more of these videos videos around every Saturday, then make sure that you hit that subscribe button down below, then hit that notification bell, then click all so you won't miss any in the future. Anyway, pop goes the weasel.